All right, folks, this is the F35 again. So what's going on now, I put a fan from the Habu in it. So instead of the 2200 that it came with, and I had upgraded, if you paid attention to the last video, if you're interested in this, you probably watched that one. I put a 3D fan in it, and man, I had a bunch of good flights. And then when I came down one time, not when I came down, but when I went to go up again, I was on the runway getting ready to take off. I hit full throttle and it would sound like a bomb going off. So all the blades of this thing disintegrated off of there. So, and I don't think it was any problem with the pre-3D print job. I think probably just one of the bad landings or something, probably sucked up something and hit one of these and then, you know, kind of damaged it. So, what I do want to show on this video is that I got that new power plant, but I also did Mr. Joe did some doctoring for me actually. So now I've got some vectoring that way, and I had already put in the vectoring up and down because it was actually installed. You know, it came with a little area right here underneath where it did it. So now we put ball joints on it so it can spin both ways, and we got a little rudder control. So this is gonna be like the main flight. The next thing I did, the last time you seen underneath the belly of here, I just had a piece of wood kind of mounting it. So Mr. Joe printed me a 3D bucket for the wheel. So now I got that. We had to kind of modify it to get the throws in. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and take this maiden flight for the new setup. And like I said, that's 2200 was what it had in it. Now it's got 3200. Should be fun. All right, folks, I still don't have the wheel just perfect, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get it up. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Retracts up.
Let's see what that, oh yeah, you definitely see the rudder working. That's pretty cool. You feel the power from that EDF from that Habu. This thing is definitely more powerful, and it sounds different. It sounds like even smoother. It was smooth before. I'm diving quite a bit. That's why you see me just drop off right there. I need to do some trim. Yeah, a little tail heavy too. All right, I can't, it's aggravating when a bird is super diving in a turn because you can't even take your finger off the stick for a second. All right, I'm a little better now.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, so this is like a maiden basically because everything's been monstered on, so I had to kind of, yeah, still kind of diving a little bit. All right, let me flip off safe.
AS3X.
And it's got a little left, right attitude. And that rudder does its thing though. All right, that feels okay. Probably trim it a little bit more off camera, but for you guys, it's just all I wanted to show is that it does what it does. It is tail heavy, so I get into those turns where if I'm giving too much up, it'll do that. Let's see what a full throttle looks like. You definitely see a difference there. It moves a lot faster. We're gonna try to get a tandem flight with Mr. Joe and see how it does against his with the stock configuration compared to the Habu configuration. And I'm at my 1 minute, so I am going to put my gear down and try to see if I can land it. Definitely got to get used to it with the vectoring because you feel a difference in the flight. And it lands like a baby as normal.
Reverse. Forward flight.
Slow it down and turn him around. So I did outfit this with reverse thrust so I could slow it down when I need to much faster. The Aviation 60 amp in there. So that's really That's all I gotta say about it, man. This thing is awesome. I think I'm gonna fly the stink out of it because it just flies so well. I let everybody fly it. It's just, the way it lands just makes things effortless. So if you can, like I said before in another video, if you can get your hands on one, probably do it because it's a good model to have and it's, you know, easy to fly. The thrust vectoring, if you can stop when you get to the nozzle and show them that thrust vectoring that I added. It definitely feel it in the air. I'm gonna have to get used to it compared to the old characteristics. But yeah, this thing's nice. I like it. Thanks for watching. Poolie out.